Plato is one of the greatest minds in history, has left an indelible mark on philosophy, science, and politics. Born over 2,000 years ago, his works still resonate in classrooms and debates across the globe. Today, let's dive into the life and legacy of this legendary philosopher. Plato, one of the greatest philosophers of ancient Greece, was born in Athens around 427 BCE into an aristocratic family. His father, Aristotle, was believed to descend from the legendary king Codrus, while his mother, Perictione, was related to Solon, the famous Athenian lawmaker. Plato's real name was Aristocles. The nickname Plato, meaning broad, is thought to refer either to his physical build or the breadth of his intellect. As a young man, Plato was drawn to poetry and athletics, but eventually turned to philosophy under the influence of Socrates, whose teachings had a profound impact on him. Journey into philosophy. Plato became a devoted student of Socrates and witnessed his mentor's trial and execution in 399 BCE, which deeply affected him. Disillusioned with the political environment of Athens, Plato traveled extensively, visiting Italy, Sicily, and Egypt. These journeys exposed him to a variety of philosophical ideas, mathematics, and political systems, shaping his intellectual development. Around 387 BCE, Plato returned to Athens and founded the Academy, one of the earliest institutions of higher learning, where he taught and engaged in philosophical discourse. Theories and philosophical contributions. Plato's philosophy is vast and multifaceted, but some key ideas stand out. Theory of forms. Plato proposed that the physical world is a mere shadow of a higher, unchanging reality of perfect forms or ideas. For example, while physical objects like a chair are imperfect, the form of a chair represents its perfect essence. The Allegory of the Cave, found in the Republic. This allegory explains human ignorance and the journey to enlightenment. It compares humans to prisoners in a cave who perceive shadows as reality until they are freed and see the true world outside. The Ideal State. In the Republic, Plato envisioned a utopian society governed by philosopher kings, who, being the most enlightened, would rule wisely and justly. Epistemology and ethics. Plato emphasized the pursuit of knowledge as the highest virtue and believed that a just life leads to the ultimate good. Plato also contributed to political theory, metaphysics, and education, influencing generations of thinkers. His dialogues, featuring Socrates as a central character, remain foundational texts in Western philosophy. Plato spent his later years teaching at the Academy and writing. His work inspired many, including his most famous student, Aristotle. Plato passed away in Athens around 347 BCE, likely in his early 80s. He left behind a legacy of groundbreaking ideas and one of the most extensive philosophical corpuses of antiquity. Plato's influence extends far beyond his lifetime. His works inspired Neoplatonism and significantly impacted Christian theology, Renaissance humanism, and modern philosophical thought. His academy persisted until 529 CE, when it was closed by Emperor Justinian I. His philosophy and great mind redefined what it means to seek knowledge. If you enjoyed this explanation of his life, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dive in the history of the greatest minds.